for Dr. Richard Newland, Jamie Insole. Been running primarily in the all-weather of late.
Yeah, he's on a losing run of 14 races. Had a break of 57 days, previously with Michael Dodds, now with Dr. Newland, Jamie Insole, but he's without a win so far this time round.
Mark, thank you. Right, jockey's about to get on, make the way around the 7-furlong start for the nightcap here at Haydock Park.
O'Keefe. Julie Camacho is the trainer. Ryan Sexton in blue with white cross belts. The remainder on their way to the start now. Number 10 is Bravo Zulu, owned by David Lowe, trained by David Lochnan and ridden by Alexandra Egan, claiming 7. That's green silks, black armlets and black cap. The black with yellow detailing. This is Atarangi, owned by Benjamin Halsall, trained by Ed Walker, and Ashley Lewis claims the £5. The black and orange, the colours of the horse watchers, is City Captain. Harriet Bethel, the trainer. Kevin Stott is on board City Captain. And then beige with brown seams, One Night Thunder. Grange Park Racing, Gemma Tutty and Sam James. Best turned out winner, One Night Thunder. After that one is Diligent Resdev, owned by Resdev and Lee Westwood. Mick and David Easterby are the trainers, and Billy Garrity is in black with a red star. And a gap thereafter to Warm Spell, the royal blue and light blue checks, owned by Gentech Products. Our Prince and partner, Mark Lochnan, trains Finley Marsh, is on board. He looks for a double. And still more on the way. Diamond on the Hill is orange with black checks on the sleeves. A little bit keen going to post. Urloxy Racing, Richard Newland and Jamie Insole and Jack Doughty on board. And following that one on the way down is Glenfinnan, black and white checks. CSK Services Limited, Michael Dodds and Kieran Fallon rides. And the field is going to be completed by Sun. Number 4, Sun. Pink Silk, Dark Blue Star, the Wolfpack, 2 and partner, Tim Easterby, David Allen. Number 4, Sun. 7 furlongs the distance for this Pertemps handicap. City Captain is just favourite at 100 to 30. Sun is at 7 to 2. It's 5 to 1 Atarangi, 11 to 2 Diligent Resdev. It's 15 to 2 Diamond on the Hill, 9 to 1 One Night Thunder. 12 to 1 Glenfinnan. Havana Blue is 16 to 1. Bravo Zulu is 25 to 1. And Warm Spell is at 33 to 1. The post time for the Pertemps handicap is 4:15. And that is 2.5 minutes from now.
Welcome back to Haydock Park for the 7th and final race of Pertemps Handicap Stakes. Over 7 furlongs. Mark Howard has been in scintillating form all day alongside. And we had a good look at him in the paddock and making our way around to the start. City Captain looks really well. Harriet Bethel striker it over the last few years. She just gets him in a groove and they very often keep it.
Yeah, she'd done a really good job with City Captain. He won 4 from 8 last season. He went up £24, and his last run suggests that there's definitely more victories in him. Bumped into Marassa of Ed Bethel's. That was at Thirsk over this trip, 7 furlongs, turning track. Had a wide draw that day, so that was a good performance. Comes from stall 4 here. Kevin Stott on board again. He rode him last time out, so even though he's never won over 7, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, sharp 7. He's nicely berthed as well, which I think is important.
Yeah, good draw. You're probably looking towards Diamond on the Hill, possibly from stall 1. He's a prominent racer, or can be. Bravo Zulu's got a wide draw in 8. He's another potential pace. But yeah, it's a decent drawing for.
Diligent Resdev hasn't won since it was the Bronze Cup.
Yeah.
For Orsa, he hasn't won. He's still £5 higher. Now I can see the case why he's going to run well, but you think, well, I haven't won over a year, he must be down to a good mark. Yeah,
even though he didn't win last year, he didn't run badly, did he? He was 3rd at Redcar off 85. He wouldn't be dropped for that. Then he went to York middle at the charity meeting in June, 3rd behind Hunam. That was a good run. So he ran 2 good races. Then his seasonal was cut quite short. We haven't seen him since the 7th of August. He's only had 12 starts. Wouldn't be surprised if he went well. It's just a case of how tuned up he is. But he did win first time out as a 2-year-old, and his other 2 seasons he's been 3rd. So he does have the ability to go well fresh.
The son ran well on his first start. Richard Hannon at Thirsk. I thought watching him he'd get further, and then watched the race back that night. He was very keen early. The winners got beat, but I still want to be positive about him.
Yeah, very well handicapped on all form. That was his first run for Tim Easterby. He was bought for 24,000 towards the end of last year, but it was an encouraging start for his new connections. Raced off 81, he's up a pound, but you go back to his younger days, once rated 106, he's fourth in the Greenham, he's running 7 pattern races, so he's obviously in much calmer water nowadays. Case of whether he can regain the winning thread. He's only 1 from 17, but that was a good run at Thirsk.
Atirangi, top weight here, just scrapes in the ceiling of 85. Has acted at the track. Actually used to locate at the start of the season 2 head walkers, useful £5.
Yeah, taking £5 off, which is very handy. Widest straw of all in stall 10. That could be problematic, but as you mentioned, he's a course and distance winner. He won here back in September, £2 higher. Again, makes his seasonal return. His first time out record is 5th, 4th and 1st.
And Diamond on the Hill from turf. Or back on turf, sorry, from the all-winner.
Yeah, a long losing run. It's 14 races going back to the spring of 2025, so I suppose it's only just over a year ago now, but he's been largely consistent. Ex-Michael Dodds, 7 furlongs or a mile doesn't really seem to matter to him.
Okay, so load forward. Pace.
Diamond on the Hill, as I mentioned, he's got the draw to do it in 1, and Bravo Zulu can be handy, but he's wider in 8.
It's wide open. Atirangi at 11 to 2, 6 to 1 he was there. I thought maybe each way appealed to me.
Yeah, I'll go Diligent Resdev. You're taking it on trust fitness wise, but he's a good horse on his day.
And Son, if he settles early, could be well treated, and sort of horse that Tim Easterby does do well with. We'll keep an eye on a City Captain. He will go into stall 4. He's going to be one for the last in here, loading fairly quickly. That's Havana Blue, big price outsider, first run back for Julie Camacho and Ryan Sexton. He's just edged into stall 5 as he goes in. And last 3 will be Sun into 7, City Captain into 4, and keep an eye on Diligent Resdev. He will go into stall number 6. With our thanks, let's get up and get the call with David.
And set to race. And they're off over 7 furlongs. Blindfold came off a fraction late on Warm Spell and missed the kick as a result. Bravo Zulu didn't in the green and comes across to lead. City Captain's going to be handy into the turn, and so too is Glenfinnan on the inside. Glenfinnan, Bravo Zulu, City Captain. Orange of Diamond on the Hill on the inside of City Captain. Then there's 2 lengths to Havana Blue in 5th, followed by One Night Thunder in the bays. Diligent Resdev is next in the field, the black and red silks, and they're being followed in behind by Sun and Atirangi. Pace pretty quick, and the back marker is Warm Spell. Bravo Zulu is leading down the straight as they come to the halfway point over on the far side of the course. Glenfinnan, Kieran Fallon looking for a treble in 2nd place, followed by City Captain and Diamond on the Hill. A break of 3 or 4 then to One Night Thunder and Havana Blue, and then Sun in the pink trying to get closer. Atirangi black and yellow chased along Diligent Resdev, and Warm Spell is the back marker, just over 2 furlongs left to go. A reminder for Bravo Zulu, they are trying to close in now. Glenfinnan driven, City Captain the outside, then Diamond on the Hill. Atirangi and Sun are both getting much closer as they run towards the furlong, and Atirangi has come from the back under Ashley Lewis. Sun is chasing hard. City Captain is now in 3rd place, and then One Night Thunder. Atirangi with the lead by just under a length here to Sun in 2nd. Atirangi and Sun. Atirangi is going to come home in front. Atirangi the winner. Sun 2nd, One Night Thunder 3rd, City Captain was 4th.
Atirangi wins. Well done to Mark Ira. Keen on him beforehand. Fred Walker, Ashley Lewis. Beats Sun in 2nd place for Tim Easterby and David Allen. And One Night Thunder was there for Gemma Hutty and Sam James. I think it's a strong form. This horse has done well because he was outpaced sort of halfway. But he's kept working away.
Yeah, and he had the widest draw as well. He came from stall 10. He won first time up last season, so he does have the ability to go well fresh. He's 2 from 2 at Haydock now. Ashley Lewis, who had a winner at Chester during the week, on board here for only the 2nd time. Another win for Ed Walker, whose horse is continuing good form.
Yeah, you know, he will have to step out of this grade, which makes a big difference from 85s to 90s.
Yeah.
They're a lot more competitive.
Yeah.
I still want to be positive with him. And Sun in 2nd. No.
Yeah.
He's rated 82. He'd still be eligible to run on 85s.
Yeah, I mean, Tim's going to find opportunities.
Yeah, for sure.
7 furlong handicaps, 2 runs now, 2 seconds since he's gone there.
By 2 darn hot.
Yeah.
Carlisle Bell.
Yeah, makes 82. Yeah, not to 85. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, very much.
I think
so.
a stiff track. Once he just relaxes there, I think he can do better.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, Andy Ranji wins the 7th and final race.